welcome back to the Southern Snack. Life is too short to be serious. Okay, folks, we're back at Dunkin' where we've got a fun review. I completely forgot to try and set up this thumbnail. Let me get that together, and then we will go from there. So, not a super fun winter part 2 for them, nor is it a super fun Valentine's lineup, but it's something to do. It's a lot of different things going on, so we're gonna dive on in, right? So let me get my Dunkings box, and yeah, here we go. All right, that's your thumbnail, and we'll get to it. So I think the big thing for a lot of people is going to be this Dunkings milk. So what is, and look, Dunkings, right? I had said something about how they should do Dunkings. So they're doing Dunkings and Dunkings now. So when are we going to get some Dunkings coffee, some Dunkings drinks? Maybe this year, maybe after the Super Bowl, maybe they'll do something. But yeah, we'll have to see, because I had noted, you know, that's kind of unfair to all the queens out there. They need some Dunkin' in their life too. Anyways, $6 meal deal. You get a sandwich. You either get the egg McMuffin type thing, right? Or you can do the croissant. Now, there was reports that there was a new buttery croissant. I looked on the app. I did not see it anywhere. I did not thoroughly read the menu for Dunkin' to see if that was actually a thing. So that's one thing that's going to be excluded. But anyways, you get hash browns, and you get this croissant sandwich. It's got cheese, it's got egg, it's got sausage. So it's kind of crazy, the egg crisis we're having, and you could still get a sandwich with eggs on it. Now, are the eggs real? I don't know. But it's a $6 meal deal, and you get this medium iced coffee. So of course we're gonna eat a tot. There's only about 6 of these, but that's fine. Crispy, well seasoned. I like them. And then you've got this bad boy, the croissant sandwich. The sausage has good spices. Eggs, not, you know, nothing that stands out. Cheese is good. Croissant's nice and flaky and buttery. And then to top it all off, I don't think they gave me any straws, which is okay. I think when you order in there, you're supposed to pick up the straws yourself. We're just going to take the lid off. You get this medium iced coffee, or you can get regular hot coffee, medium hot coffee. And it's good. It's good on its own. Now, this isn't like a crazy meal that absolutely stands out, but the deal is good, and it's very solid, right? Very solid deal. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I thought about 7.5, but no, I'm gonna go 8. Very solid. Tastes good, and it'll get your morning going, right? It'll get you going in the morning and get you feeling right. So that is the Dunkings meal. Simple but straightforward, and a good deal. So all right, now we're gonna start breaking some hearts here. Brownie batter. Okay. Guys, I'm a heartbreaker. What can I say? Don't hate the play, I hate the game. Alright. Let's just take a bite. Remind ourselves of how their brownie batter donut is. That filling right there is everything. And I don't know what I've given this in the past. But right now, it's just a rich, sweet, creamy brownie batter flavor. Very delightful, very enjoyable. And you know what I'm going to give it? a 10. No question. All right, Cupid's Choice. This one's strawberry iced, filled with Bavarian cream. I didn't fill it too well, but anyways. Let's try it. Not bad. Artificial strawberry. That Bavarian cream, nice touch. I'm getting very limited amount of cream. So that's the one disappointment there. I guess a 7 works. It's good. Doesn't stand out, but it tastes good. And it's your typical strawberry iced donut with some cream. All right, and the Munchkin it's the Valentine Munchkin. It's chocolate cake donut with sprinkles. Valentine sprinkles. The chocolate cake donuts are very good. Maybe not as good as actual chocolate cake, but very good. And that crunch of sprinkles is pretty good too. 8.5. All right. Now we're gonna sputter off here, and we're gonna try the vanilla cold brew, cold brew, vanilla cream cold brew. Wow. When I was on my TikTok, I did the name right for once. All right. It's good. It's simple, but you get the notes of cold brew. You get the creamy vanilla. And sure, I would say Starbucks would wipe the floor with Dunkin in terms of this item. But it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. It gives off a winter vibe. 7. 7's fair. All right, toasted white chocolate coffee. Don't know why it's a huge featured item, but whatever. Doesn't really stand out to me. Mostly just coffee. There's a little bit of toastiness to it. I feel like this would come out better as a latte. Toasty, a little crisp, not crispy, a little bit of creamy kind of texture to it. Flavor. I give it like a 6 though. It's good, but it's room for improvement for sure. All right, now we're going to do the raspberry watermelon refresher. It's not great. It's not terrible though. I had this fun line for TikTok plan. I have to change it around a little bit. Very artificial. You do get that artificial candy flavor of watermelon and raspberry. Not terrible though. The tea kind of neutralizes it from being way too artificial. But it's okay. I feel the same way I felt about the toasted white chocolate. It's decent. I'd give it like a 6. All right. This is a lemonade. This is the last item. If you want a sweeter item than the refresher, the lemonade definitely gives it that kick of sweetness. And it's not too bad either. Then you get this artificial watermelon and raspberry notes. I give that a 7. I mean, it's solid. It could come out more. The flavor of the raspberry watermelon could come out a little bit more, but the lemonade gives it a little bit more life, right? The green tea refresher gives it more focus, but that's, you know, artificial. And the lemonade gives it more sweetness, but again, it's not quite flavorful enough. So, you know, you win, you lose. It's just how it goes. But nothing really stood out a lot other than the donut, of course, and the Dunkings meal is a really good deal. But nothing really, like, again, that was the expectation. It wasn't going to be crazy. So we'll see when Dunkin does their spring menu, probably late March, I assume, or early April. Could be earlier than that. I don't know. But that's my best guess. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see y'all around.